Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. Just had some different conversations with CPAs this week, and I just wanted to make mention of a couple of things that I think would be helpful both for CPAs as well as for building owners and investors. And you want to take a look at doing cost segregation for a building. One of the things that I hear from CPAs is they tell me, hey, they don't want to bother me because they don't think the building is worth it. One of the things that I see from CPAs is they think that, well, if the building is cost basis is less than $1 million, it's not worth doing a cost segregation study on. That's just not the fact. We can go down to about $200,000 in basis. The cost is going to be commensurate with that basis, so it makes sense for the owner. And we just run the numbers, and you can take a look at what's the depreciation that's available for the owner, what's the cost to do the study, is that a good trade or not? Normally on the low end, someone's going to see a 3, 4, or 5 times return on their cost to the tax savings. And of course, the bigger the basis, the bigger the building, the bigger the return it's going to be. So that absolutely makes sense to do that. The other thing that I also run into is sometimes people think that you can't do a cost segregation study on a building that's already been placed in service for a number of years. I was talking with some guys, they said, well, hey, how far back can you go? Well, we can go back quite a ways, but somewhere probably around 12 to 15 years, it probably doesn't make sense because you've already taken a lot of depreciation. But if you've owned a building certainly for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, and you could use the depreciation, let us take a look at your depreciation schedule. We'll run the numbers. We'll see if we can squeeze anything else out of that building, and would be happy to show you what that might look like. My name's John Murphy. I represent CSSI. I work all over the country. You can find me at my blog at costsegbuilding.com. Also, check out a new calculator that we have at costsegcalc.com. Bye-bye.